Hey, what's up everyone? This is Hao. So today I'm going to show you how to install JAWS in a VM on your Mac. So actually before we get into our VM here, um, let's go into our system preferences and keyboard and turn on this use all F1, F2, etc. keys as standard function keys. So this is important because eventually when we use JAWS, JAWS is going to use a lot of these F1, F2 function keys. So let's turn that on and just close it. Okay, so this is the VM that I installed, and I am using VirtualBox because it's free, so it should be available to everyone who wants a VM on their machine. So to install JAWS, you just have to just Google JAWS screen reader, and the first link you see should be it, and then just scroll down, and depending on which architecture is for your machine, just pick the right one. And for this instance, I have a 64-bit. So you just download it, and you can run, and it'll download. Since I already downloaded it, I don't have to download it. But I'm going to hit cancel. But once you install it, it's a pretty standard installation process. So once you install it, you should see these two icons appear on your desktop. Okay, so let's open up JAWS. And
JAWS for Windows is ready. Demo mode active. Use update authorization in the help menu to activate.
so here you heard JAWS gave a very short introduction. So actually for me, I'm just gonna turn the volume down for now. Okay, so when you first open up JAWS, let's go through the startup wizard, because there's one option in there that's very important. Everything here should be pretty standard, so let's just hit next. Okay, so now when you get to this use keyboard layout, you're gonna see desktop when you first install JAWS. So let's change it to laptop, and then just hit next. Hit next and finish. So now you should just be able to use JAWS. So the reason why we changed desktop to laptop is because when it's in desktop, it's going to use the insert key as the modifier key, but when it's in laptop, it's going to be the caps lock key, which for us is still a problem, which we're going to address later, but at least it's a key that's on our keyboard now. Okay, so now we should be able to use JAWS. So let's minimize that, and let me turn the volume back up.
Menu not selected. JAWS 14.0 to
So
move through.
I'm not gonna talk or go into the key bindings for JAWS today, but one of the most important keys to remember is the control key, which pauses all the JAWS narration. Okay, so let's go
Windows
into
Internet Explorer, Google, new tab
Internet
page,
Explorer,
edit, type in text, forms mode.
Let's go to Yahoo.
Address and search enter, Yahoo, Google search button.
Alright,
Search : edit,
so
type in text.
another helpful command is the modifier key plus F6. So that will give you a list of all the headings, right? But right now, if we just press caps lock and F6.
F6. Address and search using Bing Edit. http://www.yahoo.com/.
You hear that it's not giving the list of headings. Instead, it's just reading out the F6, right? And the reason being
Menu to move.
Mac is capturing this caps lock key and it's not giving it to the virtual machine. So the virtual machine never really is aware that you ever pressed this caps lock, which is a problem, of course, because JAWS is depending on this caps lock key to be registered, right? So you could change the modifier key to something else, or you could bind it to another key, or rather have another key bind to this caps lock. So you don't have to do this, but this is just one way to fix this problem. So the solution that I use is I use the software called Sharp Keys, and to download that,
leaving menus, Yahoo, search, edit.
Let me just turn the JAWS off.
Menu to move. Leave Yahoo. Quit JAWS dialog. Are you sure?
All right. All you do is just Sharp Keys, and it should be the first one that comes up, but it's sharpkeys.codeplex.com. Then you just download it, and again, the installation process is pretty standard. So after you install it, you should see this icon on the in your desktop. Then you just double click, and yes. So then you're gonna be presented with this screen. So for me, generally, I like to bind the tilde key to the caps lock key, just because it's closer to the caps lock key, so it's easier for me to remember. But you could pick any key you want to bind to the modifier key. So to do that, just add, and then go to type key, and type the key that you want, and then to the caps lock key, which is the modifier key. Then OK, and then just write to registry, and OK. So now you have to restart your computer. So okay. So now your whatever key that you chose should be bound to your caps lock. So let's open up JAWS again and see if it works.
JAWS for Windows is ready. Demo mode active. Use update authorization in the help menu to activate. Windows Internet Explorer. Google. New tab page. Edit. Type in text. Forms mode. Address and search enter. Google
again.
search button. Yahoo. Google search button. Yahoo. Search colon.
So
Search
now,
colon edit. Yahoo.
So now, if you press the modifier key plus F6,
heading list dialog. Headings list view. Yahoo.
You should see the heading list. So that means your modifier key is working, and you should now be able to navigate your website with JAWS. And
Yahoo search
that is
conflict /
all.
login.
Thank you for
Sunday,
watching.
August 11th.
So all the information should be in the description below. And also just let us know what you guys would like to see next. Thanks again for watching.